y'all, it's Bria. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope that you will choose to stick around by just hitting the subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate it to help me grow my channel. So excuse me, first of all, for being out of breath and sweaty. But we just were in the mall. I am out of breath. So we're actually leaving the mall, which also is where the movie theater is, or at least the one that we go to. We went to see the Gabby movie, Gabby's Dollhouse. It was really cute. I picked Brooke up from school, and then we came to the movie theater. I got our tickets for $3.45. The movie had already started. Probably had just started when we got here, because of course we were stuck in traffic getting from her school to the movie theater. But it's fine. It was a cute little movie, and I for sure wanted to make sure that I took her to see this movie because she loves Gabby. That is like one of her absolute favorite shows, so I had to make sure that I took her to see that movie. So I'm glad that we went to see it. Mom's 60th birthday is coming up on the 29th of September. So we wanted to, celebrate that because it's like her 60th. So we're gonna go to dinner, which I don't know if we'll do that in this vlog or in the next. But yeah, I'm vlogging every day, so you'll see something at some point. Hey you guys, so I know the last time that you all probably saw me, hopefully, was when we left the movies on Friday. Today is actually Monday. I didn't record anything else, and the reason for that is because I had to get a new phone. My phone, so I can't be the only one who has observed that when Apple releases a new phone, they purposely start to make the older models act up. Like, it's not even a secret, I feel like, anymore. This has to be completely fact, because that is what they do every time there's a new release. Your phone, if you have an older model phone, it will start to act up, shut down. And my phone was just doing the weirdest stuff. It was like glitching. Like, y'all know, if you old enough, you know, like how the old school TVs used to be, like it was static, or kind of have those like green and red and yellow bars like going across. That is what my phone just started doing, what it seems like out of nowhere. The screen went completely dark. It was nothing on it but an apple. Like, it's so freaking weird. And then eventually it seemed like as I would turn it off and back on, it would just get progressively worse. So I ended up just going on T-Mobile and seeing what phones they had that I didn't have to pay $300, $400, $600 for. So I ended up getting the iPhone, I believe 15, which is super small compared to my old phone. I had the 12 Pro Max, I believe. I got that phone when I was pregnant with Brooke. So in 2021, I've had that phone since 2021. I had planned on keeping that dang on phone until it stopped working, which it did. It actually ended up coming back up, and it seems to actually be fine now, but I just can't chance it. I need a working phone. Like, I'm out and about by myself. My child is in school. I can't just have my phone not working. I have other things going on that I, may need my phone for. And I also create content, so I need my phone. So I just ended up getting a new phone, which I did not want to do, but I was not buying the new model, which I believe is the 17 or some mess like that, because at the point I'm about to go get me a Galaxy. I'm about to be team green bubble messages because I'm sick and tired of Apple. I'm sick and tired of Apple. All they want is money. They freaking sit up here and shut down old phones. You always gotta run out of storage and buy more storage. Like, come on now, this is getting played out. I'm finna give me a Galaxy. They say the Galaxy camera is better anyway. I'm gonna get a Galaxy. I really don't even like this phone, to be quite honest with you. I can tell there's a difference, so hopefully this vlog won't look like weird in terms of like the camera, the video and stuff. My old phone was larger, but whatever, it is what it is. As long as I have a working phone, that's all that matters. Sorry for the rant. I'm just like so sick of it. And then I ended up having to come out of pocket like over $100 because I needed to pay for taxes. It was like $70 worth of taxes, and I needed to pay a device connection charge, and then my monthly bill is going to increase. So my monthly bill already went up because I just bought the iPad, which thank God I did buy the iPad because I had that to use while my phone was doing whatever weird thing it was doing. And the thing is, my mom's phone, she has an older model. She had an older model phone. Her phone did the exact same thing maybe like 2 weeks ago. So you can't tell me Apple's not doing this on purpose. Like purposely freaking sitting up. Somebody somewhere sitting in a room pressing buttons to make old phones glitch so that we can run out and buy a new one. Be so for real. So anyways, I know that was a rant. That was my explanation for why I didn't record anything between basically Friday and today. We did end up going to Texas de Brazil. That was my first time going there, or to, you know, any place like there. And it was okay. I don't think I found it to be as great as people like hype it up to be. Maybe if you're someone who you really enjoy like eating meat. I do like chicken and seafood. I'm not like a big beef and pork eater. So yeah, I feel like they had lots of pork and lots of beef that they just kept bringing. And there was like one time they bought around shrimp, and one time they bought around some chicken. So yeah, I was kind of like, eh. And then I'm not a huge fan of the whole salad bar thing, with this whole day and age of post-COVID world, germs. I'm a big germaphobe, if you don't know. So I'm not really a fan of like buffets. And I apologize about the lighting. I'm just at the park, and I'm parked in an area where the sun is super bright. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of the whole buffet situation. Today is my mom's actual birthday, so we did go get like cake and stuff yesterday, so we'll have that later on. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to come on and update y'all on the reason why footage pretty much jumped from one thing to another, and that is because like soon as we got home from the movies Friday, my phone just started being super weird. So I'm kind of mad about that, but it did help me to really realize I truly need to just get on it with my finances, because little things like emergencies and stuff happen all the time. And when you live like paycheck to paycheck, it can set you back, which this did. You would think like, oh, $100, that's not a lot of money. And that $100, it would have made a big difference. It would have paid a bill for me. It would have You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want these small like emergencies to come up. And then I'm just like, oh, what am I gonna do, you know, until my next paycheck? Because we don't even know if we're getting the next paycheck, the way this economy is and the way these companies are just like cutting people off, you know, out of nowhere. So anyways, I just wanted to like update you guys on that. And yeah, I am gonna be getting my finances in order, and really buckle down for the next 2 months pretty much. So October and November, I really am gonna stick to my budget. And of course there will be Christmas, but I'm not doing any more shopping like that anymore. So yeah, anyways, I really don't know where Vlogtober is going, but I'll post as much or as often as I can. But yeah, today is Monday. I'm just gonna get out and take a little walk here at the park, and then I will likely pick up some coffee. And then you guys are going to watch me clean out my car because I need a car wash. My mirror and stuff is filthy, and there is trash literally everywhere. So I need to clean my car out real bad. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys a little bit later.
You telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories on love and treating it like nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like gossip. It's my love for my grandmother make me gentle when I care for you. Tell me you're falling out of love, breaking my heart in two.